So, something really big is happening in Miami. And for the next few minutes, we're going to break it all down for you. What's going on, what you can do, and why it's such a cool thing for the city. All right, let's jump right in. 120. Okay, what's that number all about? Well, that's how many days, starting September 13th, 2025, the History Miami Museum is going to be home to this incredible deep dive cultural experience. Yeah, we're talking 4 entire months focused on exploring the amazing traditions of Serbia. And that's the big question, right? When you hear about an event that huge, it can feel like, whoa, where do I even start? But don't you worry. We are going to break it down and give you the perfect place to jump in. So this whole thing, it's officially called Serbian Culture Days. And for 120 days, it's all about immersing Miami in brand new sights, sounds, and traditions happening right in the middle of downtown. And just so we're clear, this is not your typical quiet, look but don't touch kind of museum thing. No way. This is a full-on celebration, absolutely jam-packed with performances, workshops you can actually get your hands on, and amazing displays that really bring Serbian culture to life. And here it is. This is your personal invitation. The whole 120-day season kicks off with one huge, incredible day that is totally free and open to absolutely everyone. So you might want to get your calendars out. The kickoff is called the Free Family Fun Day, Traditions of Serbia. And it's basically your all-access pass to dive headfirst into the celebration. All right, let's get into the details. You're going to want to mark your calendar for Saturday, September 13th, from 10 in the morning to 5 in the evening, right at the History Miami Museum. And here's the best part, it's completely free. All you have to do is register online beforehand. It's that easy. So what are you actually going to get to do and see when you're there? Okay, this is where it gets really, really good. The entire day is set up to be a total journey for all your senses. First up, let's talk about what you're going to see. You're going to see culture in motion, with all the amazing energy of traditional Serbian dance. You'll get to see incredible performances from groups like the folk dance team Bistra Voda and the Ballet Academy of St. Petersburg. But here's where it gets even cooler. You can actually join in on workshops with the artist-in-residence, Miloš Damjanovic. Yeah, you can learn the moves yourself. Next, you're going to get to hear art being made. And I mean that, like, literally. This is so fascinating. What you see on the screen here, that's not just text. It's actually the sound of creation. It was transcribed from a recording of artist Ivana Roshlik while she was working. So you'll get to experience the very unique sounds of traditional glass engraving. It's a craft you can see and hear. Okay, but you're not just going to be watching and listening. You're invited to get in there, get your hands dirty, and actually create something of your own. You can jump into an art-making session with visual artist Bojana Ilic. You might know her as Bojit. Or you could try your hand at the beautiful art of calligraphy with Mariana Jovanovic. And for anyone with kids, there's a special storytime session for the whole family. And the whole experience goes way beyond just the activities. You'll also get to discover the really deep stories of Serbian culture, told through all the amazing details of fashion and historical pieces. There are going to be displays of authentic folk costumes. You'll see some modern Serbian fashion. And of course, you can't have a cultural celebration without amazing food, right? You'll get to taste some delicious Serbian dishes from the Rakia Lounge. Now, an event this huge, this ambitious, it doesn't just happen on its own. It's a massive collaboration between so many talented artists, community groups, and cultural organizations. This table here just gives you a little peek. You've got Miloš Damjanovic leading the whole dance residency, Bojana Ilic guiding the art making, the St. Simeon Cathedral providing those historic folk costumes, Rakia Lounge on food, and the organization Cultural Square, who are the ones making this whole thing happen. So when you pull the camera back from all the dancing and the crafts and the food, what's the big picture here? Why bring all of this to Miami for 120 days? Well, it all boils down to this one simple, powerful idea: fostering real, genuine intercultural exchange. It's about creating a space where different communities can come together, share their stories, learn a little something from each other, and just celebrate all the things that make us unique. And that kind of leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? This whole event is about one culture sharing its story with an entire city. It really makes you think, if you had the opportunity to share just one piece of your own heritage, your own personal story, with everyone in your city, what would it be?